What's going on, good people? Welcome back to the Living the Life show. I'm your host, Columbus Cody, and I thank you so much for joining me today for the verse of the day. Now, surely, if you are watching this, you probably have a desire to be closer to God. Most people in this world want to be great at something, want to be greater at everything. You might be surprised. Today's verse might just surprise you what God considers greatness. Where does greatness come from? How do you know you've achieved greatness? Great question. Let's get into it. Today's verse of the day comes from Matthew chapter 23, verse 11, and we're going to read the NLT, and this is what it says. The greatest among you must be a servant. The greatest among you must be a servant. Everybody's seeking to be the best, but not the best follower, not the best servant. We want everyone to serve us. The Bible tells us that the Son of Man did not come to this world to be served, but to be a servant. Jesus knelt down. Now, he's the leader. He's the rabbi. He's the Messiah. He's the one that they follow. But when they get in that room, he kneels down and he wraps the cloth around his waist. And he pours the water in the basin and he cleans their feet. If anything, they should have all been lining up to clean his feet, but he walks from one, cleans his feet, dries his feet, moves to the next, cleans his feet, dries his feet, and then he gets to Peter. And Peter says, there's no way I'm going to let my leader wash my feet. And Jesus says some great words to him. He says, if I can't wash your feet, I can't have no parts of you. Then Peter says, wash me all, wash all. He missed the point. The point was, if you want to be a great leader, if you want to be great, you have to have a servant's mindset, a servant's heart. So I ask you, as you're watching this, do you seek to serve, or are you always seeking to be served? Do you have a selfish spirit, or do you have a selfless spirit? Always seeking to help, to aid, to make others' lives better. Not just for the sake of making their lives better, but for the sake of them seeing God through you. Your motives, your agenda is to be God for other people, to be God's hands, to be God's words, to be God's love to the world. Is that your motivation? Is that your drive? Do you seek to serve others? Because that is what makes you great. That's where true greatness comes from. It doesn't come from your title. It doesn't come from prestige and all these honors from other people. If you really want to make God happy and to make him, if you really want to please God, if you really want him to call you great, you must have a servant's mindset. He told the people surrounding when Jesus came out of the water from his baptism, they heard a voice from heaven that says, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I'm well pleased." Jesus was always ready to serve. So I ask you and I ask myself, who have you served today? We serve God by serving one another, by lifting one another, by aiding one another. That's what makes you great. I hope you guys have a great day, and I pray that you will continue to chase after greatness by being a servant. All right, God bless you guys. I pray that today's verse encourages your heart. I pray that you will seek to be a service-minded follower of Jesus Christ. Don't forget to share today's verse with someone you love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell. Again, like, subscribe, click the bell. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I want to go on and just go over 2,000 tonight. So go ahead and click subscribe. Be done with it. Then my next goal will be 5,000, then 10,000, and we're going to keep reaching the world with the good news of the Lord. Watch it, share it, live it. Now let's get busy living the life.